this is for all the people out here who have friends that just won't take advice. They're doing all these things that they shouldn't be doing, playing video games all day, this, that, and the third, and you're like, oh, you should, start improving your life, let's get in the gym, do all this stuff. And they're like, I don't feel like it. Like, the meme. But on a serious note, this is a lot of people's lives. They keep trying to give advice to people who just don't take it. And you need to apply the saying here, don't cast your pearls before swine, with swine being pigs. Now, the reason why you don't cast your pearls before swine is very simple. The swine won't appreciate the pearls. They don't care about the pearls. Meanwhile, if you got these same pearls, your advice, and gave it to others, they would appreciate it. They would give you good money for these pearls. They would be very grateful for the advice you're giving them. So you need to treat your advice with this saying. You have to give it to people who will actually appreciate it. Now, this doesn't mean you make assumptions about who will and who won't appreciate it. You just try, see what you get in response, and if it's obvious that they don't care, then move on to the next person. And I understand this could be difficult because there's a lot of people in our lives that we really want to help, pull up, and we want to do good things. It comes from a place of wanting to help others, but it's just not going to work sometimes. And at the end of the day, it's going to be worse. If your goal is to help people, it's going to be worse to keep trying to cast your pearls before the swine, the same swine, because they're not going to care. Meanwhile, you could have went out and found another person who would take your advice and would actually appreciate it. Then you would actually be doing good. You'd actually be creating results for people. Now, how do you deal with someone that you have tried, move up, and they just aren't with the program? It doesn't mean you completely cut ties with them, although I think that's appropriate to do in most situations. But, it's an old friend, you don't want to do that. All right, fine. You talk to them from a distance, this, that, and the third. You don't say, oh, let's go to the gym. No, I don't feel like it. Okay, now you're exiled. I guess you could, but I don't know. I'm a bit, no, it's not getting to that. Whatever. Just stop trying to cast your pearls before them. We'll put it like that. Stop trying to give advice to them. And the main point here is that if they do come around, they will ask you. They'll be like, I know you said, we're talking about the gym, all this stuff, and, I really feel like I got to get my life together now. Well, let's go. There you go. Now he's no longer a swine. Now you can cast your pearls to him, and he's going to appreciate it because he's actually with the program now. So that's how you got to do it. Okay, you wait for them to. If they aren't with it, you got to wait for them to come to you. Because continually just casting your pearls, come on, it's just not going to work. Never will. It's hard to let someone go and be in second till, right? Especially if they're a family member, but this is how you got to do it. This is how you save your own time, and you also actually impact the world positively. You can't waste your time with swine who won't appreciate your pearls.